whole premise of this build is the concept of Rhett being an absolutely like insane off tank if the tank happens to just die, and potentially save a wipe, save a key, you know. Yes, this build is still like, it's not even a build, it's literally just a weapon set. But let's say the tank dies, right? The tank dies, the heal is still alive, your DPS is still alive, you're right next to the melee mobs, you pop your cooldowns or whatever, like to pull aggro from everyone, try and keep everyone else alive. No, nothing's gonna aggro onto the healer, everything's gonna aggro onto you. Yo, what up, boys? So thought I'd make an update video of the Sword and Shield Rhett. A lot of heard a few people in the comments just like wondering what the hell the actual point of this build is, and I guess I didn't really explain things too well. As you didn't know, in WoW, you can actually swap weapons in combat. You can make a macro, right, that will allow you to switch weapon sets. I have my weapon set, I have my two-handed weapon set down here where my cursor is, then I have my sword and shield above it on shift 5 and shift 6. It's just so much more potential when you have this sword shield set. Like I didn't use any defensive cooldowns or anything. Obviously, see how I'm like generating a lot slower because I'm using such a big one-handed weapon, right? Switch to my sword shield. How fast I generate holy power. I got goddamn shield on this mob. Okay, here we go. Let me just blow this motherfucker up. Boom, boom, boom. It absolutely trucked. That wasn't even like full burst as well. Look at that loot. That means nothing because we're on the PTR. You need to hammer at this mofo. This is the stupidest model ever. Like, look at this thing. Look how dumb it is. Yeah, it's got my two-handed. Got wings on this mofo. Like, I'm taking some damage. If I just put my wall though, be good against this. Like, if I switch to sword and shield now, stack up my armor. Now look, he's not even scratching. That same attack. Look at that. Look at that. Like, I was struggling before. I just switched to my sword and shield and I'm still doing like half decent damage to him. On the wells now. Let's see if I can actually tank this. Maybe. I don't think so though. Yeah, actually, I reckon I could, dude. I got wings and everything. Hey.
He needs some milk.
What am I riding on? Look how small the horse is. Got wall back up. Got wings up. Where's my mouse? What's happening here? Anyone would think I'm a goddamn prop paladin. Like, are you kidding me right now? I mean, it is only heroic. So you're definitely not gonna be able to do this on, like, dare I say, even like +2, obviously. But you 100% will with a healer. Obviously, like, who solos Mythic Plus? No one. But like, let's say the tank dies, right? This, like, I'm just living on myself. Imagine if you got a healer on you. Like, you got the aggro and whatnot. You even have B-reses and stuff. Like, even if say you're out of B-reses, this is how you actually make the macro, okay? So you want to open all your macros, right? What you want to do is just make a new macro, okay? Let's just start from scratch. New macro, call it sword and shield, okay? You do /equip set. You want to go to your equipment manager. You want to make a set that has a sword and shield of like, so it'll just be your armor that you wear for Mythic Plus, for dungeons, okay, for PvE, plus just take your weapon off and put a sword and shield on it. And then make a set, rename it to sword and shield. It has to be like the exact same, capitals and everything as a macro, otherwise it won't work. It has to be like identical, sword and shield. Then you want to, in the macro, equip set sword and shield. Save. Drag that thing, put it onto your bars. So currently I'm in my one-handed. I press the macro that I just made on shift 6. It equips. You want to do the exact same thing for your one-handed. Call it whatever you want. Okay, just call it whatever you want. Whatever's easier for you. And then you just make the macro. Okay, I've got mine. I just call it two-hander, so I can just equip back and forth. See? Boom, 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 boom. Even in combat. See? It just takes a GCD in combat. My missile. Yeah, so. Okay, nature. It was hitting me for 18k. 18k physical, right? 17k physical. This is just for my one-handed. That's the tank dies, you know, whatever. Boom. Just my two-handed, just like that. Now it's hitting me for, well, I just blocked that, see? Boom. Now it's hitting me for 15k. Blocked again. 9k I only got hit for. Imagine you got a healer on you. Imagine how much easier it is for your healer to like keep you alive. While you've got all this armor. Then you pop Shield of Righteous and he's hitting you for only like 9k. Like we went from getting hit for an average of 18, 19, average of about 18,000 physical damage to an average of about maybe 9,000. Literally cut your damage taken in half. Physical damage. Majority, like 90% of damage taken, PvE, physical damage. Like a few mobs have cast spells, but like between the spell casts, they melee swing, you know? Like most of the mobs are still physical damage. That's why like all tanks major like mitigation is physical damage. We go to the training dummy in Veldrak and see how long we can last. Not pressing bubble, we're just pressing gold cooldown intensives. See how long we can last. So this training dummy stacks up cramping damage. I'm gonna start taking a lot of damage, like already at 50% damage increase.
She got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to
Okay, stop. That was 3 minutes 16. God damn. Like, that's without using any like major things. It's just like Divine Protection, Shield of Vengeance, and like Word of Glory and Flash of Light. Just like the short cooldown, like self-sustain pack that Ret has. You know, the shields, passive healing, the passive shields, passive healing here. Justic Vengeance, passive healing. They nerfed Justic Vengeance, so now it only heals you for like 6% max health. Lame. So mainly probably better to just use Word of Glory. Switch to my one-handed set. Reset it.
you got a bass guitar. Simmer down and mash me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy at
5 minutes. Okay, so there you go. Definitely a bit better.